Legend of Total War here with part 17 of my Total War Attila, the last Roman expedition Let's Play campaign, Veni Vidi Vici. Previously, I'm not sure, I think I took Ravenna. Okay, we're also low on cash. I think one of the armies, the free upkeep armies, are no longer free upkeep. Yeah, so I can't sustain these guys anymore. Can't do it. So I have to disband them. I mean, look at that. I'll last 2 turns with this. There's nothing I can do to sort of save cash either. They have to go. Alright, so for now that just needs to maintain as a economic army. It doesn't make much money, but once I start building things up a bit more, it should make more. We've got a new free army over here. This one came in. I think it wasn't free. It was retarded, but whatever. It's not producing any food. Let me just see here. This is now producing 6 growth, so the food here is pretty good. Should we get a bit more though, or should we focus on a market? I think we'll get the market first. These guys, they just landed there, right? I can get a little bit further, so do so. I was going to attack these areas, but without an army, it's hard to do so. We're primarily limited by funds now that Justinian's support has ended. That's okay. At least it lasted long enough to get rid of the Moors. And after all, if we put enough time and effort into these things, they'll eventually make enough money to support their own armies. It's going to be a long way off. Yeah, whatever. This game is not designed to be played in 5 turns. It's designed that you have to bloody play it for 200 turns. There's kind of no way around it. Without some serious micromanaging that just makes it kind of boring, in my opinion. Alright, let's see here. Okay, it also looked like you were able to build something over here. We're low on cash though, so maybe I'll worry about it next turn. John the Armenian, I would prefer Belisarius taking Batavia. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up this way, take these settlements out here, and sort of just secure the Eastern Roman Empire's frontier so they at least connect by a land route. There's a rebellion going on over here, but I'm pretty sure that they can handle it. And if they can't, well, whatever. It's a better use of my time to keep taking more settlements. We keep these guys together just because it's safer that way for us. We really do not want to get caught with our pants down, which means we need to be overly cautious because, like I said, this is Veni Vidi Vici. If we lose a single battle, we don't get the achievement. And if we have a look here, if we go to the stats... Oh, hang on, before I do that. If we look at the stats, let's see. Battles. Total battles fought, 47. Fought personally, good. That means I manually resolved them all. Total victories, 47. So we haven't lost a single battle yet. And as long as we keep being... Well, not being reckless, we shouldn't really ever lose a battle. This is not a particularly difficult campaign. I would like to see another mission, though. Sort of spice things up a bit. It's been a bit... The past few turns have been a bit dull. There's just not much going on. It's just been a case of taking city after city. I mean, look at this garrison here. It's nothing. Of course, a few patches have come out now on Attila. I think someone was saying that with the Western Roman Empire campaign, now that a few patches have come out, I should start it again. I'm just like, fuck off. No way am I ever doing that again. Gotta be kidding me. And the thing is, when is the game gonna stop being patched? Because Rome 2 just got a new patch, like nearly 2 years after it was released. It's never gonna stop. They're gonna keep patching it because these games are just... I don't know. There's something missing from it. And I don't think patches are gonna fix it. But whatever. I think it's good enough. Let's just move on to something else. Looking forward to the next historical Total War. People keep asking me about Total War Warhammer, but I'm just like, I haven't seen anything that I'm like excited about yet. Like, it's when it comes down to it, I don't. It's the campaign map I'm concerned about. I know that the battles in Total War Attila are not in Total War Warhammer. They're going to be good. Everyone's going on about their impressions on the battles and everything like that, but it's all about the campaign for me. So once I see some actual campaign mechanics, I'll start saying something. But the problem is I have a sort of a negative or cynical suspicion that get the game and the campaign mechanics are going to be just like Total War Attila. If that's the case, I'm going to be extremely disappointed because the campaign mechanics are shit. But I do think that they have been listening, but the thing is, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think the only person that's seen it outside of Creative Assembly is Angry Joe. He gave it a thumbs up, but we'll see. Not even concentrating on this battle, really. I'm sure when we push these guys into their last rat hole, they'll show up with some armies. Until then, they'll keep avoiding us. Well, then again, we've been avoiding them because we don't need to fight them. Because they dick around so much. We take a settlement, and they come back, and all they do is sack it. They're not interested in reclaiming lost territory. Okay, you guys start pulling back. And we could just send a melee attack, it wouldn't matter. We'd lose a couple of men, but they'd all replenish.
We're being ambushed!
Alright, take him down. Yeah, easy. Okay, you guys can stop shooting now. Let the melee troops handle this. Okay, now I believe there's another lot of melee troops standing around over here. Okay, and then you guys take out the javelin men. Yeah, in Belisarius's army, they don't really stand much of a chance. Because he's got all those extra bonuses to attack and defense. Making our units much better. Should probably start thinking about getting crossbows. I think I've got access to them. Because they'd just be so much more useful than archers. I can speed this up, we're done here. Another settlement reclaimed for Rome. 30 men lost. We'll easily recover that just by capturing the city.
Waiting for more orders.
Alright then, good. Alright, where are we going next?
Can I serve the people of
Next stop is Attila.
At your command. How can I serve the people of Rome?
Okay, but we can't get there right now. We'll just get there next turn.
Command. Commander.
Alright, not making much cash though.
Ready for
Something really needs to be done about that. Okay, so Belisarius is now at level 9. We've already gotten that. Okay, so let's have a look. Extra zeal provides integrity. I don't think he really needs that. That'll provide our troops with extra melee defense. Corruption, we don't suffer corruption. Extra cavalry attack, I don't think it's essential because I don't really use the cavalry that much. Fatigue rate is okay, I guess. But I'm thinking that melee defense will be really useful. It's only the infantry unit, so but those are the ones that need the melee defense.
ready for orders.
So what would we build here? What have we got? We've got grain storage, we've got public latrines. We don't have... Oh, we do have markets. Can we build another? Nope. We've got safe keep. Not a whole lot of stuff we can build. Looks like just like a lot of storehouses or whatever. Whatever, leave it for now. Alright, what's the tax rate? I think I could use a bit more money now. Because we're running out of our treasury. It only really comes at the cost of... what's it called? Growth.
Require of me.
But we've got a good growth bonus coming in over here, so it kind of makes up for it. Alright, what do you need? How's your integrity? Integrity going down a little bit. Not a huge deal. I think we need to be making our way towards this. How old are you? 24? Okay, yeah, you're going to be with us for a while. These guys here need to be... Yeah, they need to be decimated. Okay, we got... Oh, hang on. Yeah, the thing is, by the time they get to the frontier anyway, even... They're on... yeah, by the time they get to the frontier, they'll have recovered from that decimation. So that'll be fine. Good, they're growing at a decent rate. Okay, let's move on. Oh, spies. Should have them look around to see if there's any Ostrogothic forces nearby, just so I'm aware if they're gonna come and get us. But it doesn't look like that they are. No, they're pretty weak. I just need to make sure this army here doesn't come in contact with them there. Or any enemy agents, which they shouldn't. They should be pretty safe right here. I wonder though, this guy here is probably not safe. Because if the Berbers send an agent over here and assassinate him, that could be disastrous.
March. Finding shelter.
Alright, let's move on to the next... Oh, hang on, let me just see politics here. Everything looks good. Be good to have another Master of Soldiers, but we don't seem to be at that stage at the moment. He's considered the Emperor, right. Let's see. What about if we embezzled some fun? Influence cost 108. No, it's not worth him getting bad traits for what would be essentially not much money. All the loyalties are all good. Alright, let's just leave it as it is. It's okay, they're just doing some sort of harassment, as long as they're not assassinating generals. Because there's really nothing that they can do to harass us that's going to do anything anyway. You ended up wounded. Okay, I'm a little bit concerned about these kind of agents, the champions, because they tend to assassinate. But he's going for a sabotage or something. Which is okay. Regardless of what they do, they're not going to be able to do much damage. Good, income went up significantly. good. So you need to be going onto the front line. I'm not sure if I should really be sending just one, but it's essentially a pretty weak army, up against the Berbers. But here's a pretty weak settlement. The problem is, though, that I've got no artillery. If I went and built artillery here, let me just see. If I built a workshop tent, carpenter's tent will allow me to get onagers. Also provides a bit of money. All three options provide 600 wealth from industry, right. I'll think about it. Whatever the case is, start making your way over there.
Would that I were as swift as the angels. Destination reached.
I mean, maybe we could train a few units over here. I mean, wouldn't be able to get any cavalry because too expensive. What about mercenaries? Mercenaries aren't usually that expensive. They could provide a little bit of backup. Not yet, though.
Commander.
Yeah, we can upgrade those. That should be fine. Not convinced on it. Okay, then. Let's see if we can build anything in any of the other armies. Okay, Belisarius' forces can upgrade this. The officer's tent. Okay, so they'll provide extra research rate. Consuming food. There's already plenty of food here, though. What else could we get? I think it actually would be a good time to start focusing on research rate. Because those techs are going to come in handy if we want some good units. Not going to help the integrity, but the integrity is fine. And most of the armies could just be decimated if their integrity starts falling down anyway. Losing 10% is not that big of a deal when you've got very high replenishment rates. Problem is they used up most of the cash. Okay, so what's... Oh, right.
What does Rome require of me?
Now we've got no cash left to build anything other than a storehouse. Ah, fuck it. Build it anyway. Could probably use the extra food. Alright, let's take Aquilia and then be moving over to that settlement. Alright, there's actually a decent garrison here. There's a Byzantine navy, but obviously that's nothing to be celebrating about.
Waiting for orders.
We don't have enough funds.
Heaven be praised. We take this settlement for Rome!
Actually, alright, there they are. Yeah, it's not much, but at least they'll do something. Yeah, not a good idea. Be good. Handing this over to the Eastern Empire will hopefully strengthen them significantly. And it'd be good if we could actually see where their armies actually helping out a little bit, because they're just sort of dicking around doing nothing, acting very passive. Nice and dry. The ash is still falling from the sky, but whatever. It's fine. Alright, I was wondering why these guys were damaged. It must have been because of the sabotage, but whatever, it's not that bad. Where's our reinforcements? Yep, coming from behind us. That's great. Okay, don't fire at will. Do this.
Burn the wretches!
Alright, now because these have high walls, it will take a bit of a beating, I think, to knock them down. I don't know if I should focus on the towers themselves. I don't think so. Ah, crap.
I am sure that when our foes have stopped worshipping their sacred pig, or whatever found us the animal...
Okay, we've got to waste the ammunition
Not a moment too soon.
of these fucking things.
The enemy approaches.
They'll aim for the crew, not the actual artillery themselves.
Double time. The battle is turning in our favor.
At least I hope so. Yeah, you might want to get out of there. They're aiming for these guys now. I don't know. They don't have enough ammunition, I think, to destroy... I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, they're aiming for them. That's okay. We can dodge these shots.
Advance at speed.
I actually could just send the archers in to attack them, because there's only like 3 or 4 men.
Speed. Quick march.
But they're down to about half ammunition, so they don't have enough ammo to do anything.
Quick march.
Lucky if they even get a single kill.
Double time. At the double. Advance at speed.
Not much left. And they haven't killed a single... They haven't killed anything. So that's good. I fully expect this navy here to be defeated.
At the double.
But any assistance that they can provide will be useful.
At speed. Bombers ready. We await your command. By your command.
Oh, did they get some of them? Nope, and I think that was their last shot. Yep. Alright, back on the
By
artillery.
your command.
So they essentially did nothing.
Heaven can wait. Roma Invicta.
Okay, and we're organized. Good.
At the double. Double time. Burn them.
Alright, let's blow open this section here.
Take aim.
It could be useful if at some point we upgrade these guys to, well, not upgrade them, but replace them with heavy onagers or large onagers or whatever the fuck it is. It'd be much more useful against this kind of stuff. Less accurate, but could dish out far more damage. Alright, speed this up. Okay, as long as they manage to break down one section of wall, that's all I really need from them. Everything else is just bonus.
The walls are destroyed. The defenses are no more.
I think we've got enough ammunition here to destroy another section. Considering it's already a quarter damaged. Just make it easier for our guys to get through. I've also got them shooting in, but I don't think they're going to do much.
The enemy tower is no more than wreckage now.
Must be these guys doing that. Well, good. good to have an ally that's actually going to do something.
The enemy has engaged our ally.
Although I fully don't expect them to win. Elite Byzantine Heavy Marines. Are they going to be able to take out Comes? We'll see. Be good if we could destroy this, because it'll kill all the other units around it. Although I don't think we've got enough ammunition now. Maybe if I shot the shots manually, but I can't be stuffed.
One of our units can no longer fire.
It's all good. Alright then. Before we go into melee, I think we need to have a bit of a skirmish. I think regular standard shots should be fine. These guys aren't that heavy. Also, it'll give time for this fire to spread a bit. Oh, it's actually getting shot up pretty quickly. Oh, what the fuck are you doing? A lot of shots going, but we're not losing that many men. It's okay. And we can afford to lose heaps. It'll be fine. It might be even better if we shot the guys that were hanging out around here. With heavy shot. Yeah, we're doing no damage at all over here. But whatever, keep shooting anyway. A little bit of damage, not much. Probably not worth the amount of ammunition that we're shooting, but we outpower the enemy by so much that we can afford to be not particularly efficient. Okay, this unit here is taking too much damage. Get him out of there. How are these guys going? They seem to be doing okay. I don't think they're going to win, but they're doing okay. Seems like they're... So they're taking the victory point. Oh no. I don't know. Whatever. They seem to be doing okay. Still not confident that they're going to win against that cavalry unit. I really don't think that does much. Everyone's taking a bit of damage, but we can afford that.
They will pay for this.
It'd be good to shoot them there, but they don't stay there. That's the problem. How are we going for kills? I'm not expecting to see many. It looks like about total 20. Doesn't matter. We could win just in melee. This effort here is just to thin them out as much as we can, which doesn't seem like very much. Maybe if these were crossbows, it would have been a bit more effective. But also, it's also making these guys run around and making them tired. So that'll make them less effective when they fight, these guys. Are you trying to shoot them, are you? That's not going to work. If you're gonna do that, might as well use flaming shot then. Yeah, it's almost seemingly pointless right now to fight that, so let's just, we want to shoot at them, let's just invade. Assault. It's just not doing enough for me to justify this. Yeah, they're not gonna win. But that's okay. At least they did some damage. Okay, couple last volleys over here. That would be good. And you guys just punch on through. I don't think these guys are going to resist very hard. Okay, you guys can now pull back. So they really didn't do much, but whatever. They'll recover before the next battle. Don't worry about them. Push through over here.
We are capturing a victory point.
It's not going to get captured.
Our ally has been vanquished by the enemy.
Taking a bit of damage. Not enough to stop us, but still. Okay, and to push through here, at least trigger their, what's it called? That ability. And we just shot all the javelins into them. Very nice. Broke all them as well. I think we took a bit of damage on that, so it's a bit of double-edged sword, but stopped them from shooting for a moment. Gets us right in their face. Good. That's all done. Just need to push on through. What I like about this is all the casualties seem evenly distributed, somewhat. So the downtime for this army is going to be minimal. It's in the cavalry, but they're really vulnerable to getting shot, and they've got poor armor, so best use up the infantry. And they can be replaced as well. These guys, not so much. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Their tower has fallen. Good news.
Stop this from shooting. Good, that's been defeated. Good, that was quick. Keep chasing them over here. These guys here shouldn't be able to hold out very long at all. In fact, I don't even think they need to stand around fighting. Just push right through them. Because they're weak melee units. Well, they're weak in melee. They're not melee units. Okay, all spears need to be heading towards the commas in the center. You guys are the only ones that should be fighting them. It doesn't matter to me that they're exhausted. They'll do just fine, I think. Taking out towers like this are the only use of exploratories. But since these guys can do it anyway, there's no point. Problem is, we're not going to be able to catch these archers without the cavalry. But like I said, I'd rather not use them for this. What we do is take this, and then we won't need to chase these guys down. Bit of damage, nothing severe though. So you guys take a breather here and capture this.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
Come on, recover your fatigue. Alright, good enough. Come over here, gotta capture this now. Okay, now this is a bit of a problem because they're so much faster than my guys that they're running ahead and shooting. Come on, if you can, use your javelins. They're too tired. Yeah, get over here, capture that. Oh shit. Oh, I think they're fucked. Put them on loose formation, trying to get them out of there now. Might be an idea to put them in Testudo over here. Yeah, you chase after them now. This will be captured pretty quickly, I think. These guys just don't have much more to run to. Okay, that's been captured. You chase after them as well.
Their tower has been destroyed. This bodes well. Infantry at your command. Ready for orders.
You stay there, capture that.
By your command. Happy to serve the Emperor. Engage! Swords!
There's a bit of a pain running down archers, but whatever, it's getting done. And all the casualties that we're taking is fine. Okay, we don't have time for you guys to dick around and wait for what's it called? You to recover, you just need to go straight in there now and get rid of them. Okay, it's been captured. Good, get over here. Who's this? He's taking a lot of damage. You guys are way too exhausted that you can barely do anything now. Get to Testudo. Although I don't think it really does that much against towers. Heck, we'll kick them out of their own city.
The victory point will soon be ours. Quick march!
These cavalry aren't going to stand a chance. The only way they could have done any possible damage was by charging, and they've missed their chance of that now. Oh crap. Yeah, you come over here.
The general has been killed. We have destroyed the enemy tower.
Come on, rout you fuckers. Yep, they're going. can't get in there. Luckily they came to us.
We have captured a victory point.
Good, we still got a decisive victory. I think they could have gone a lot better. We've lost about a quarter of the army, but it's really not going to take long for us to recover it, so it doesn't matter. I mean, as long as we don't lose any battalions, who cares? There's no fights going to be happening around here because there's no enemy armies. But you can see the difference between attacking a walled settlement and a minor settlement. It's much more difficult.
Ready for battle.
But it still got done.
How can I serve the people of Rome? At your command.
Okay, okay, I'd like... Okay, what we'll do is we'll put you in the foreign territory and you in this one, so we avoid rivalry. It doesn't really matter if you don't fully recover. But this one here needs to recover more. Alright. Just go on ahead and let's have a look at what's over here. It's probably nothing. Yeah, it's nothing. And by taking that, we'll secure the Empire. To a degree. Alright, what else is there to do? Probably not much.
On the move. Investigate. How may I serve you? Seeking the enemy.
No, they can't move any further. That's fine.
At your command.
Decimate them again because their integrity is not good. Good that he's not assassinating, just trying to damage my army somewhat, which really is not really much of a deterrent. Now, this guy here has the potential to really retake a few settlements, but he squandered all of his efforts. Good. Alright then, I don't see any reason why we can't go and attack this. They're nearly at full strength. They're not, but what we're up against here is nothing. Okay, this time... No, I'll still have Belisarius do it. Make the attack. I just have a feeling like I should get his influence up as high as possible, just in case we ever need it. Surplus of 470 now. That's pretty good. Alright, let's take this down. Nothing here to be concerned about. And then of course we have to head back west across Italy and go towards Mediolanum. But the Ostrogoths, they're nearly defeated. They didn't put up much of a fight at all. And then from there we'll probably move into France, get rid of the Burgundians and then the Franks. Which I don't think Belisarius or the Roman expedition ever managed to do. I think they took a small portion of Iberia. Alright, where are the reinforcements coming from? The other side. I don't know why we didn't set up on the other side then. I don't know if I should be focusing on shooting the towers or the actual men themselves.
Look, friendly banners. Our reinforcements arrive. So
That fire will probably spread. Alright, let's aim for the units. For the troops. Plus we got a hit on there. That should spread to burn that down.
your orders. Quick, march. On the guard. On the guard. Faster, reload.
Just be careful of these guys here.
The enemy tremble before our superior numbers.
I don't want to use that because I'll need them to move quickly if they charge at us.
Siege artillery ready. Reaper, take our enemies.
It doesn't do much damage when they're in loose formation, but it does something.
On the guard.
That's not all their troops. They must be leaving some units behind.
Missile infantry ready. On the guard.
Alright, you can now pull back.
Party. Ready and waiting.
Okay, you guys pull back.
Swords.
You guys move forward.
Take dominate. Go break formation.
Those javelins didn't do very much.
Damn! Our ambush troops have been detected. Disbanded. That's me. Forward.
But we've surrounded them. There's not much they can do. In fact, there's nothing they can do.
Understood. Stop and return.
Artillery. Back on the engines.
By your command. Scout and wizards.
Completely missed where you're supposed to be aiming, idiot.
Libertani. Sagittario. Charge.
Fucking shot more of my own cavalry than their units. So you guys don't fire at will.
By your command.
Okay, next wave is on its way. It took a bit of damage, but it's not that much. Okay, these should be the last two units that we have to worry about. Okay, one down, last one to go. What an idiot, he just stood there. Now he's running away. Battle's over. Good.
Enemy's day is yours.
So yeah, pretty easy, but we're not really fighting their armies, they're just not here. We should only bother fighting their army if they're staying inside of a city. If they're just sitting out on the field, there's no point us going to get rid of them, because they'll just generate another one.
Ready for orders.
Okay, good. So, that's secured all of this. Just a few more settlements over here, and then the Ostrogoths are gone. Good. Alright, I think we'll end the video there. How come my money went down? Ah, because they're not encamped, that's why. Okay, so that's the end of this episode, guys. So like and subscribe. Part 18 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.